So y'all thought the last mall that we went to was dead? We got an even deader mall this time. This is going to be fun, though. I can't wait to do this. I've only been here one time. So I'm at a grocery store. I guess you would call it a grocery store, yeah. I'm at a place called Stu Leonard's. I'm outside in the mall in the little food court that they have. I've only been here once. I did a review like 2 years ago in the car. We've been doing a lot of grocery stores. This one is like super highly recommended. The food here looks like it goes absolutely crazy. Hopefully I don't get kicked out of this one. I doubt it, bro. There's like 7 people in this whole mall. If you don't ever heard about the Paramus Park Mall in Paramus, New Jersey, just look it up. There's no people that come here. But I did a bunch of stuff from their hot bar. I got a bucket of chicken. It cost me $7 for 4 pieces of chicken. But it does look mad good. The lady behind the counter said that this is like their biggest seller. It's fresh. They just made it. And then I got a beef short rib, which is crazy expensive. It was $5 for this little piece right here. But I've heard nothing but good things. I'm not going to waste y'all time, man. Let's get into this video. One of their most popular things is their fried chicken. So I'm actually going to start with this. You get a bunch of different choices they have, but this is $7.99. You get 4 pieces of chicken and it's one of each. So you get a drum, a thigh, a wing, and a breast. So this does look really good. I've had it once, but I don't think it was fresh and it was still good. But I'm going to start with the drum because it's sitting right there on the top. This is like surprisingly good. Like, a lot of grocery stores have fire fried chicken, and this is no exception. I would say I happen to sit at the one table that doesn't have a napkin dispenser on it. I want to get the thigh too, but look how big this thigh is. I'm gonna show you the breast too. Gigantic. Like, these are gigantic. But I want to see this thigh. This is very good. And the crazy part is, it's such a basic recipe, but it's executed so well. The skin is really crunchy, and the inside is still moist. Yeah. This is like salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. There's not much else to it, but sometimes the best things are simple. And when you're at a grocery store, I'm expecting that, but it's seasoned. It has great flavor to it. I would say as a grocery store fried chicken, it's the best one I've had. Like, if you're comparing this to like Popeye's KFC, that's where it gets close. I might like this better than KFC's fried chicken. And I like KFC's fried chicken because this is like extra crispy, but with the seasoning. And KFC's extra crispy doesn't have seasoning. Only their original does. This is good, man. I don't know why. If you know a grocery store that has better fried chicken than that, please let me know. Damn, I'm going to spend the whole time eating chicken. Hold on. I got to stop. As far as the grocery store goes on that scale, it's like a 9.5. If I'm comparing this to every fried chicken I ever had, I still would give this like a solid 8. Coming from a grocery store, that is insane. Okay, before I get into this actual plate here, I want to do this beef short rib. She asked me what piece I wanted. I love when people behind the counter are like super nice. She was like, you know, do you want one a little more fat on it? We can do this one, we can do that one. So I picked this beef short rib right here. She even cut it off the bone so that it didn't count on the weight that it comes with because they weigh by the pound. So super nice. Beef short rib. That's why she didn't count it like that. Hold on. Okay, that's better. I think I just got a piece with like connective tissue over here or something. Now, beef ribs usually aren't as tender. They're still tender as pork. But that first bite was brutal. But this has a bark on it. It has a smoke ring on it. I think it just needs more time to let that fat cook down. You can see it. It hasn't cooked all the way out. So the rib is a little tough. But the smoky flavor on it is good. They just need to leave this in a little longer. And then let that fat just render down. And you'd have something. Paying $5 for that. One thing I've always said about New Jersey, though, it's hard to get good barbecue here. There's just not a lot of it. There's some, but it's few and far between. And that just kind of shows you. You know what I'm saying? I've had beef ribs that you bite and that didn't have it bite. But they just need to leave it in longer. And it'll be good. As is, though, it's getting a 4 out of 10. You can't have a rib that feel like I'm going to chip a tooth on. It's just not going to be. Just stick to the fried chicken. Back to you. Real good, man. And then over here, I got a bunch of stuff off from the hot bar that look good. So I got some mac and cheese. You know we had to do that. I got some of these skin-in mashed potatoes. The mashed potatoes look so good. This is what spurred me to say, you know what? I came here initially, no joke, for the second channel, I was going to do like the bakery. But when I seen this, I'm like, nah, first channel, we got to do some of the other stuff too. So the mashed potatoes is what spurred that on. Brussels sprouts, some sauteed green beans, and then I got 3 different types of wings from their wing bar. So I'm going to start, like I always do, with the mac and cheese. See what we got. It's already started to cool, but when it was in the thing, it was like really just cheesy as hell. This isn't bad. I have to almost like understand it, and you have to. This is why I say expectations matter. When I'm at a grocery store, I'm not going to expect the mac and cheese that I would get from the crib or from like the spots that I would go to for mac and cheese. But the consistency, the texture, and everything is good. It's just they don't have no seasoning in it, but I don't expect it to, so I can't fault them for that. So that's not bad. Fried chicken and mac and cheese as a dinner, that's fire. So from the chain perspective, I'll give this an 8. Now I'm harsh on mac and cheese, bro. But I always say expectations really do matter. Let me move right along to these mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes that have the skin. These are red potatoes, skin in there. Garlic, heavy cream, pepper, salt. Not bad. Homemade, for sure. And not crap. They do what they're supposed to do. And when they don't have gravy, for them not to be dry or anything like that, that's all you can really ask for. See all that red potato in there, the skin? I love the skin. I like ShopRite's better, though. It have more flavor, but I'm going to give that a 7. My Brussels sprouts. Let me see what they got with these char on here. There's bacon. Some balsamic on that would go insane. Just a little like something like a balsamic or like even that Texas Roadhouse honey butter. It needs something else to go with that bacon. I'm getting that bitterness from the Brussels sprouts I like. And then the salty bacon. I just think it would really go crazy if it had something to like give it a little bit of like a sweet or an acidic, something else in there. But 6.5. I still rock with them. Sauteed garlicky green beans. There's also some red onion in here as well. Perfect texture too. 8.5. That's what I'd write immediately. I love stuff like that. I know people think I don't eat vegetables, but 2 things I eat a ton of are green beans and Brussels sprouts. Almost every night. Last night I had Brussels sprouts. I'm a Brussels sprout guy. Immediately. Far and away, this fried chicken though, I would come here and just get like this little, there's no one here. There's like 2 people. I'll just come over here to low key and get some fried chicken and mac and cheese. They got a 2-piece, it's like $4, $5, something like that. Whatever, anyway. Let me try some of these. We got some sweet chili, we have some boom boom, and then we have some spicy chicken wings. So these are the sweet chili. These are way better than the ones at ShopRite. The sweet chili sauce is spicy. Like if you serve this at a wing place, I'd be like, oh, okay. They have potato wedges too. I could have got those. Let me tell you what. The little thing is like right through this door. And you just come sit out here. And there's nobody ever at this mall. I would come here for lunch all the time. Like this for me, if y'all have been around long enough, I know you're going to say Glazer, so I'm going to say Glazer because that's what y'all use, not me. But I love ShopRite. That's my store. I would come here just as much to get like the hot bar. This is like that level, maybe better at some things. That's a good wing sauce. I don't know what bottle it comes from. It's bottled, but I would buy a bottle of it. 9 out of 10. Again, we rate things to scale here, if in case you're new. These are Boom Boom. Funny, they served the exact same ones at the ShopRite when we did a week ago. I don't know where they're getting their sauces from or what they're doing, but their sauces are better than the ones at ShopRite. Again, Boom Boom is a bottled sauce, so I doubt they're making it from scratch. But this just tastes better. If I served it at a restaurant, I know people would eat them. Like dead ass. 8.5 out of 10. And then finally, this is their spicy one. These are like the ones I used to love getting from the pizza places and from like the little chicken spots that I used to get when I was younger. Stew. Why are these, you know what it is? These remind me of those, like the little spicy wings you get from like the pizza places and stuff, but the seasoning blend that's underneath the spicy stuff is the same as this. So it tastes like they're fried chicken, but with like spice in it, hot sauce. The one thing Stu Leonard's gonna do is put some chicken out there, huh? You can get a bucket of wings. I would totally get a bucket of wings from here. And I would totally just sit here and eat a bucket of wings. This is fire. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've always been ShopRite. Stu got something to say, because this chicken, bro, I didn't want to bite the whole thing off. Oh well. This chicken got something to say about it. Just give me a second here. I'm gonna don't look. Go to Stu Leonard's. They got something for you. I ain't gonna much lie to you. I came here to get some donuts. I left with a bucket of chicken. I said, the YouTube family, you gotta know about this. This is what it is. All right. The chicken and the wings I would definitely take home. The other stuff, I don't know if it's gonna keep. And you'd have to eat it here. The chicken, you could definitely take that home. That is gas. Like, if I took this out of the box, out of that bucket, I don't think people would guess it came from a grocery store. I'm sitting here just eating it now. Okay, I'm done. I have to go back inside and get some donuts. That's crazy. Stu ain't playing. Stu's chicken game is on point. Came here last time. I went in the car. It'd be sitting in. It don't taste the same as when you just. The chicken was good last time, but I actually think it's better. Again, I still got a drum or a wing. Look how big this wing is, bro. Like, it's a whole wing. It's not just a little funny. I'm gonna get in here. Hold on. Yeah, I need to go to Stu. Y'all need to go to Stu. I'll keep it a buck, man. Especially since this mall is empty. It's even better. People here were nice. 3 security guards have walked past me. They didn't tell me to leave. Hey, all the people that cause trouble at that mall, don't come here. Because y'all gonna mess up my Stu experience. I'm definitely gonna come back here. I might have to do like ShopRite, just spin back every now and then. Almost bit a bone. This could have turned into a chicken video. It's fire though. I would do the fried chicken, mac and cheese, maybe mashed potatoes, and then get some, if they had gravy, it'd be over. Okay, stop eating. I just wanted to put this out here. I had to put it out into the universe because I didn't want to gatekeep. But Stu got some chicken. You got some chicken. Okay. I'm killing the chicken. Okay, I'm gonna go back inside. For people who watch the second channel, we'll have some Stu Leonard's bakery stuff. For people who don't care about that, I appreciate y'all for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. More content and the hand signs. They made it to YouTube.